Alrighty, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa Apia. I am the founder of We Apply. I am a certified career and resume strategist. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for, so click the button and subscribe. I post videos every Thursday where I talk about career strategy, leadership, and LinkedIn. So in this video, we're talking about things that you should do when you're starting a new role. As a new leader or a new manager, these are certain things that you want to do in the first 90 days that will help you in ensuring that you are getting visibility in your new role and also positioning you for future opportunities within that organization. So let's get started. So if you're starting in a new role as a new manager or new leader, you have an idea now of who you're reporting to. Obviously, various organizations have different leadership structures, and so obviously that's something you want to keep in mind. But if you are in an organization where you are reporting to someone and that person is also reporting to someone else, it's important that you not only connect with your immediate boss, but also connect with your boss's boss, because that is how you are able to gain more visibility, that there's more awareness of who you are and what it is that you do. But you also want to be able to start building relationships at that higher level. And so that is something that I would encourage you to do. Not only connect with your immediate boss or the immediate person that you're reporting to, but speak to your boss's boss. And all in the same idea of building relationships, because really when you're starting off in a new role, that is what you want to do. You want to connect, get to know people, build as many relationships as possible. You want to know, so we talked about vertically who you want to connect to. Now let's talk about horizontally. You want to connect with your counterparts, people who are in similar roles as you are, if not the same role as you are, in various groups and departments that you may be working with. You want to get to know them. You may be interacting with them on a daily basis. Connect with them, get to know the work that they do, how it relates to the work that you do. And it also, sometimes you get the inside scoop on information when you're talking to people who are at the same level as you. You can get the real details on the organization. So you definitely want to talk to your counterparts, people who are at the same level. Okay, so we've talked about talking to people who are higher up. We've talked about people at the same level. Now talk about your team. You definitely want to know your team. You are leading a group of people. You want to be able to connect with them, get to know them. You want to get to know them on an individual basis. It's great for you, when you start to have a team meeting, everyone knows who you are, but also connect with them one-on-one to know about their career history, to know how they ended up in that role, what brought them there, get to understand their strengths, what are perhaps their weaknesses, and really engage them in conversation. And the best way to do this is just ask questions. Ask questions about their aspirations. Ask questions about the things that bring them joy in this job. Ask about their proudest moments in this role. These are the kinds of questions that you can ask as a leader or as a manager that will show the people that report to you that you're interested in them, you're interested in their success, but you also want to position them for the best in terms of advancement or opportunities in their roles that they are as well. The next thing you want to do is create a plan and set some expectations. What do you want to see in this new role that you've taken on? Where do you want to take the team? Maybe you've been brought on for various reasons, depending on the skill set that you have. Make that known and also hear from them where they want to see the team going. You don't want to come in as, some kind of a dictator that's just going to switch things up and just change things. But listen to them and find some areas of compromise where the vision that they have for the team and your vision align. And this will be for the benefit of the team as a whole. The last tip that I will share is about asking questions. I talked about asking questions to the people who report to you, but ask questions generally. Ask questions. Don't feel shy. to ask questions. You're new to the role, maybe it's a completely new company, new organization. Ask the right questions that will help you get the necessary tools that you need to be able to succeed in the role. If there is an onboarding process, that is wonderful. Good for you if you were able to get some kind of an onboarding process that will help you through that. But as you know, and as you know, that not all organizations are set up that way. And so sometimes you just got to figure it out on your own. And if that's the kind of situation you're in, make sure that you're asking questions so that you can position yourself for success. So those were 5 tips that can help you if you are a new leader or a new manager starting off in a new role. In the first 90 days, these are some of the things that you can do to position yourself for continued success in that role. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, you can do so now, and take care.